G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second channel. Well, not the second channel, the main channel, because fuck the other channel.
Isn't it the Mum and Dad show?
Yeah, but it's posted on the second channel and
Oh,
Spotify
right.
and iTunes. So if you're not there, go and check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great time it is to be here. Welcome to the Mum and Dad show. This is episode 20. Don't know. It doesn't matter. Little Dickie's here with me as always. And this week on the show, last week we talked about chips
I'll let it go.
and your enormous craving for chips.
And I got hate for it.
Who gave you hate?
First of all, I hope everyone's well watching this.
Oh.
Hope you're all well.
Ugh.
So, yes, some woman, or two of them.
Women.
Yeah, fucking bitches, am I right?
I'm so over women.
Oh, she messaged me and she was like, you shouldn't be eating chips. No wonder your skin was breaking out. And then some other chick was like, you shouldn't be drinking Diet Coke. And I was like, shut
the fuck up. Why do women think that they need... This is the thing
She would
about...
have lived off durries and fucking mother when she was pregnant.
This
so
is the thing
shut
about
up.
women is they love to bring each other down. They
It's
just...
all about empowerment.
No,
Unless I
it's not.
disagree with
no,
you.
it's fucking miserable. It's just so many women I see that are just miserable fucking wankers.
Yep.
Ladies, cheer up. Fuck ya.
Absolutely.
How boring. Like... I
Eat a chip with some fucking gravy on it.
If
Get
you're a
over
pregnant
yourself.
woman and you want to have a chip, all right? Dixon's going to the gym every day still. She's still pumping away hard and fast straight up the middle.
Yes.
Absolutely on fire.
Thank you, darling.
You're killing it.
I'm trying my
You're
best.
doing great. You're on the treadmill and then you're...
Epigenetics, baby.
Well, that's what we want to do. We want to make sure that our bub
I
is
just
as
realised-
healthy as possible.
I think Lilac's got a little burst blood vessel. I think you've been working too hard.
On my
the
eye?
inner corner of your eye.
Oh, God. I've blown out, ladies and gentlemen. We all knew it was coming.
It's either from bad sleep or stress. Turn to the left. Your eye to the left. To the right.
I can't.
Right in the corner.
That way?
I'll get a photo of it.
Is it that way?
Yes. Oh, it's on me. Christ.
You look beautiful. Don't be ridiculous. If I've burnt,
Yeah, look.
if I've burst a blood vessel, ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, that's probably always there.
No, it's not.
I'm probably just fucking.
I called you daddy and you didn't freak out.
When did you call me daddy?
Oh, fucked if I know.
Jesus.
I just like to be cringy.
Claire loves to call me daddy in public
It's
places.
so fun.
It's not fun. It's gross.
No.
It's got to stop. Even like that's the thing. Like I know the whole daddy thing is like a bedroom thing.
Not for us, it's fucking.
We've never done that.
Your daddy to Littlefoot and Rosie and
Yeah,
Bub.
I get that. Like little. Nothing.
Did we reveal?
Nah. If you
All right.
caught that, then congratulations, you win. We'll reveal.
We'll reveal soon.
We found out what we're having, but we're not going to tell you.
Everyone's already guessed, I reckon.
No, fuck
Yeah.
this. Fuck the lot of you.
Yeah. Triplet girls.
Oh yeah.
kill
I'm
myself.
going to open up a brothel, ladies and gentlemen. So you've moved on
Yes.
from the chips, and
Oh, no,
now
I still want them.
you have bought chicken salt. Chicken salt now lives in our house, but you have now had severe cravings for something else, something that every single man listening can really relate to, and every
Yes.
woman as well. And that is, of course,
A beef kebab.
a kebab. A kebab.
Smothered in sour cream
doner
cheese
kebab.
and sweet chili. I would love... What?
Behave. Breathe, sister.
That is what I would love. But you know what I did?
What
I
did you
wasn't
do?
a fat fucker. Instead, I went to the gym. And then
And then what did we eat?
we had baked beans on some McMuffin things. Little
English muffins?
Little English muffins.
Diggie's on
And
the
then I had
baked
a
bean.
banana.
You're on the baked bean train at the
I
moment.
am. I'm having beans. I need protein for bean.
Yeah, bean needs to grow.
Yes.
We've
so
got to get bean big.
I'm not... I don't...
We're
go
trying to set a
into all
world
of them.
record for the biggest baby ever born.
You might be. That's gross. But I've been trying to eat really well, so fuck you to the person that shamed me for eating chips.
Well, so what are they mad at that you eat? That's what caused
I don't know if they
acne.
were mad. I think they were just like, oh my God, don't eat chips.
Are you saying that they should mind their business?
Mind your business.
Yeah.
Salt your chips.
Salt your chips. Get your kebabs.
Don't have any more kids.
Don't have any more kids. One and done, baby.
Fuckers. Oh, Sydney Watson.
Right. So there's this lady that we both know called Sydney Watson, and she's
Mm-hmm.
a YouTuber. She's known as a conservative commentator. She's a friend of ours, a friend of the show,
Friend of the channel.
friend of the channel. And
She's awesome.
She was recently caught up in a hoo-ha.
Good on her.
In a buzz.
Great for business.
At massive, like all the newspapers were reporting on it, all the media outlets. And what happened was she was actually flying from, I think it was middle America to another part of America, about a 4 or 5 hour flight. And she didn't buy the tickets herself, I found out. It was actually bought for her by Vice. They were doing a story with her. And so she, unfortunately, was sat in the middle of two people.
Oh, the middle. She was in the middle, okay.
She was in the middle.
That's bad enough.
And it turns out, like, we've all been on flights where we sat next to someone we don't want to be sat next to. The worst, in my opinion, is either someone that smells or won't stop talking to you. Other than that, whatever. But the people she was sat next to were quite large.
How large are we talking?
Okay, so this was a question that I sort of had, and I watched her video on it. She said that she couldn't put her tray table down because of the stomachs. Yeah. I understand that fat people need to live.
They need to. Pigs need to fly.
Pigs need to fly. I get it that pigs need to fly, but
there's a time and a place.
You can't-
Mario Kart.
and how's this? So Sydney asked them halfway through the flight, "Would you mind swapping seats
Oh my god, what a ballsy bitch.
so she could sit on the edge?"
And they said no.
Do you know why they said no?
Wait, is one of the dogs crying?
Ladies and gentlemen, come here. One of the dogs are crying. Do you want to know why they said no?
What? Why? Couldn't get up.
They were brother and sister.
So what? They're
I'll
scared they're
keep my
going to fuck
headphones
or
on.
something.
I'll keep my headphones off so I can hear one of the dogs. They were scared they were going to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe. I don't know.
Flying to Tassie.
No, they were brother and sister, and they said, "Oh, we sit next to each other all the time on flights. We don't want to do it today, so you can sit in the middle."
What?
Yeah. So these are big people too. Like they are overflowing in the seats.
Wow.
Big shoelers.
Wow.
Well, a man and a shoeler.
Beautiful.
And people are really mad at her. And she went out.
with Sydney.
She went out on a limb and went pretty hard about it. She was like,
Good on her.
these are disgusting obese people. And
Shit.
and I think the reason that she said that is because with fat people, there's two types of fat people.
Yes.
Fat people who are just like living their normal life and fat. And then the fat people who demand that everyone looks at them and goes, "Wow, you're so healthy."
The painful fat.
The painful fat. The
Yes.
clogging of the arteries of
Yes.
the human population fat. Now, I think because Sydney operates on the internet like I do, she's pretty used to dealing with these fucking nutbags that are like
Trolls.
body positivity, fat, anti-fat phobia, fat power, all that type of shit. So I think when she sees someone that large, she automatically assumes that they're probably, really pro body positivity. And we see this shit all the time. We see it on Instagram. We see it on TikTok. These majority, 99.9% girls, because dudes just wouldn't do it.
No.
I can't see dudes doing it, who are giant
They
people.
probably do. They just don't come up in our feed, which is for the best.
Do you think though?
I reckon some dudes would. Not nowhere near as
Not
many.
as many.
But who's that prick we always make fun of? The gross one whose OnlyFans we looked at?
Oh, Nikocado Avocado.
He's fucking gross.
Yeah, but
and
he's
he
not.
Does.
He knows that he's fucking with people.
I don't know if he does.
He does. It's his business model.
Does he identify as a dude?
He identifies it. He's definitely a dude. I've seen his
he's-
penis.
Oh,
He's not a they them. That's actually probably a good move for him to become a they them. So, so all these people are pushing this narrative that they are fat is beautiful, fat is power, and fat is healthy. And there's even doctors that come out in support of that. Well, one in particular, I've done a video on the main channel,
Yes.
who said basically that all of the studies and all of the science that has come out over the last 50 years that said that being obese can really harm you is bullshit. She says it doesn't cause early mortality, it doesn't cause disease, any of that
and
type of stuff.
smoking is good.
Yeah, like this is just, it's madness.
Get fucked.
But she's making money from it because she's making money from vulnerable people who are desperately trying to lose weight and they
Yes.
give up and they go, fuck it, I'll just exist.
That's what it is. It's giving up. You know what I noticed as well? I just wanted to say it before I forget.
Hmm.
So you know how Kanye West has been all over the interwebs for a long time, but more so recently
About the Jewish
just
stuff?
for shit.
Yeah.
I reckon that all the comedians in like the field that you are all desperately trying to get cancelled by saying something about Kanye West.
What do you mean?
I think that Aussie and American comedians are all trying to get Kanye West's attention to further their careers.
right.
So I think we should do it on this.
Kanye, listen up, you fucking twat.
Yes.
I hate your music. I think
Yes.
you're shit. Your shoes suck. All right. They are absolute, and they're made in the worst way possible. I absolutely hate them. I bought one and I choked on it. It's absolutely awful. And if you hate the Jews, then you hate me because I'm a Jew.
Oh, no.
Yeah, fucking
there's
grub.
a fucking headline in
Yeah.
itself.
This is the Jewish podcast. Welcome to the Mum and Dad Jew Show. All right. On Jew Radio.
But yeah, everyone's trying to get cancelled by
When's the
Kanye
baby
West.
Yes, they
April.
are. Because they're trying to get people's attention. And I get that.
Yeah.
That's.
But I was like, ooh, we haven't done that.
Do you think
I don't have anything to say about Kanye that he'd really care about. I
love
think.
Kanye. Well, I love his music 10 years ago. His music now, not so good. The whole yay, zay era. His name is now a fucking pronoun.
Yeah. I don't like the Kardashians, but I appreciate that he thinks they're all batshit crazy.
He knows.
He knows.
He knows
He
deep
called
down.
Pete Davidson or whatever his name is
A heroin junkie or
that's
something.
it.
Do you think that how has Kim Kardashian ended up with Pete
They
Davidson?
broke up, didn't they? I love
Did
that I
they?
know that. I don't follow the Kardashians, but I think they broke up. Let us know in the comment section below. 1-800 suck my dick.
Well, I might Google it because that'll be quicker.
Yeah, probably. Good idea.
But
What
why?
a soy boy too.
How is
You go
Pete
from
Davidson
black dick to
to
that.
fucking Pete Davidson? Are you kidding? Pete Davidson, Kim K. So how do they spotted back together 23 hours ago? Oh my God. So yeah, they must have broken up.
long.
They broke up in August after 9 months of dating.
spewing.
Wow. But how does Kim K, this glamour icon, even though she's fucking just a porn chick, how does
And a
she?
shit one at that. She's no Hailey Vernon from Maths.
Oh,
Have a go, love.
Shout out to Hailey. We've got to get her on the Mum and Dad show.
Fucking love Hailey Vernon.
So how does she go from being there and being rich as fuck to go and rooting Pete Davidson for 9 months?
What's his claim to fame?
He's a
Who
comedian.
and what is he?
Well,
Never heard of him.
yeah, he's a comedian. I'm sure he does stand up. I know he does like TV, like Saturday Night Live and that type of stuff.
Americans are idiots.
Yeah. So
Stop making dumb people famous.
they love making dumb people famous. So do
So
we
does
in
Australia.
Australia. I tell you what, it's a beautiful segue where you did bring up Hailey Vernon. Maths, the people on Maths.
The boxing match. Some people will know what we're talking about.
Ed Lordy's going to throw in some photos here of the boxing
It's going to
match.
hurt his eyes.
The dudes in these fights. So Married at First Sight, the TV show, we love watching it. It's hilarious.
So good. Oh my God. When's it start up again?
It's
'Cause
usually like February, isn't it?
I'll be like hectic preggers and we can
Oh,
get
no.
Thai food and watch it.
You'll be pushing the screen over with your belly.
I'm so
Ooh,
excited.
yes.
Tour manager Morgan as well. He fucking loves it. We have Kai and Morgan, two dudes. But Morgan fucking loves Maths as well, so we can
Of course
watch
he
it with
does.
him and we can
Fucking
eat Thai.
loser.
We're losers. Yes.
Yay.
Go on.
So yeah, they had this charity boxing match, and you know who actually ran it? The dude who Welcome Stranger Collectibles, who I do some of the Pokemon stuff
Oh.
with. They have a boxing gym called Team Ellis Boxing.
So cool people run it, but fuckwits go in it.
Well, they're just making money off it.
Yeah,
They don't give
good
a
on
fuck.
'em.
But yeah, so the
Yeah.
Maths guys jumped on it, and one of the guys who won the final fight, he knocked out Sam from Maths.
Hate him.
And Sam was like this dude with like this spiky blonde hair and all this type of shit. Anyway,
One of those wankers that bleaches his hair and thinks
Yes.
he's fucking cool.
yes, he got knocked out by one of the guys who was like the villain, the
Friends.
villain on the show.
Friends. He wasn't friend. He was rooting the villain,
Rooting and tooting.
Olivia.
No, he was rude. No,
Jackson and Olivia. Isn't that who knocked him out?
he didn't knock Jackson out.
Oh.
I'm talking about Jackson and that other dude fought, the one with the tats. He fought and won. I'm talking
They
about
all look the same. Which one?
no, the guy who said doubt me now. Oh,
Doubt me now.
no, he didn't knock him out, did he?
No.
Who am I
We-
talking
look
about?
it up. We need to check. So
Well, one of the dudes, he ended the fight and he's cringy as fuck.
Yeah.
No, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
Jackson did win by knockout.
yeah.
He won by points,
Yeah.
and apparently it was a very close fight. Can't say I've watched it. And he screamed after everyone was congratulating. He's like screaming, but with no passion.
Do it.
With no passion. Doubt me now. Doubt me now. Doubt me now. With no passion.
And the whole audience was just ex-people from Maths and their fucking shit friends.
Everyone's just cringing hard at this dude, and he's made an absolute. Anyway, he's
I like him, but because I think I saw an article, saying article loosely, But something about him calling Abby Chatfield a
He did.
washed out little bitch or something, washed up little bitch.
Let's-
And I was
let's
like,
Google that.
yes,
I'll jump on this. So
fight the system. She's a bully.
she's a fucking cunt.
She sucks.
Um,
she might take over Gracie Grimshaw's
Gracie
position.
Grimshaw, hey?
Tracy Grimshaw. Gracie Grimshaw, sorry. Tracy Grimshaw. My brain.
She's got so many fucking...
articles.
Abby Chatfield, this is in the last 24 hours. Abby Chatfield dragged into Kyle Sandilands' war on cancel culture. Washed up Abby's feud with a MAF star.
That's
this
it.
is news.com. All of this. Abby's
She's
Chatfield's
fucking someone
sex
there.
confession after split with ex.
She's
Oh my...
fucking someone at Daily Mail.
Why do they get
That's
talking
what a
about this
fucking is.
fucking gronk?
She's fucking someone from Daily Mail.
So Abby
I'm telling
Chatfield's
ya.
feud with MAF star Daniel Holmes has intensified after first being sparked by an Instagram video. I noticed she didn't respond to my video I made on her.
She's fucking scared. That's why.
And
You
married
should
a
be.
first star.
I'll flog you in a fucking boxing match.
Are you going to fight Abby Chatfield?
After I'm pregnant, I would.
Right.
I'd beat the shit out of her.
Even
too.
when you're pregnant.
I'll do it now. The
Roundhouse.
kid will do it.
Yeah.
I'll
Roundhouse kick
gas
to
her
the head.
out. Oh, I have a sneeze coming.
Don't do it. Do not sneeze on this podcast. Good grief. Married at First Sight star has taken aim at Abby Chatfield.
Good on him. I like him.
So
now.
hang on. Why have they used a Married at First Sight star and Abby Chatfield is just a fucking...
Because she's a household name, Isaac.
Is she? What
she's
a-
a household name.
What a horrible world to live
She's
in.
a bloody icon.
So MAF star brands her washed up Daniel Holmes, who's appeared in the
Good on
last
him.
season, controversial,
Doubt me now.
responded furiously after fellow reality TV alumni, Jesus Christ, that's Abby, questioned him on why so many reality stars wind up competing in celebrity boxing
Kieran's
matches.
the only nice dude from that show we've
He
ever
was a
fucking
good dude.
met. Shout out to Kieran and his hot girlfriend Ruby.
Shout out, guys.
You
She
good-looking
also weighed in
bastards.
on the recent MAFS cast feud on Instagram. Holmes later. She's just, this is what this guy said. She's just some chick who commented on a MAFS post that has nothing to do with her. She's washed up chick from The Bachelor or something, he responded.
See, no one fucking cares about her.
And she came in guns blazing on a MAFS post that she had nothing to do with. And I'm just like, well, like, come at us. I'm going to throw heat back at you. It's pretty simple. God.
Doubt me now.
Doubt me now.
Doubt me now.
Yeah, so
Doubt me now.
I think what we can sort of deduce from all of this
I
is...
love it. It's just shit, isn't it? It's just
Oh,
the
God.
world has so many problems that that's just shit.
It's
I love
literally
it.
looking
It's
at...
a guilty pleasure.
It's literally... It is a guilty pleasure.
Oh.
It's literally looking at the most painfully boring human beings that have ever lived and making a TV show about them.
I know.
Like, these are the people you want to avoid in public. Every single person who has ever been on MAFS has something wrong with them. They have. They've got mental illness.
We
They've
fucking
got...
learned that first.
We learned that firsthand. Like, these people are
Yes.
stuck in their own world.
Yeah.
They've got no fucking idea. Like,
They're not true mates. to
anyway,
each
I was
other.
recently asked.
And they do headlines about each other. Headlines, but they talk shit about all their
they're
so-called friends.
So we found out the other week that someone at some so I won't say who wanted me to go on the TV show. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
Fuck, I'll go on next. We'll get Rosie on too.
And they were like, "Do you want to go on that?" I said, "No,
Not a
chance.
Oh,
Why
no.
the fuck would I want to do that? Why? In what world would I want to do that?" Hello, Claire.
Yes, well, so 55-year-old women at home can go, is that vegan bloke?
I don't want to do that.
Oh my god.
I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Like, as if you don't even get paid for that. You win, like, charity money. I spit on charity money.
I spit on fucking free-to-air TV, except for Tracy Grimshaw.
Well, they asked me to go on. Remember last year they wanted me to go on Survivor?
It was going to make your career, Isaac.
Fuck, that's what the old manager said. It's going to make your career. What the fuck? Like, in what world? In what world would that make
Your career, lose your friends and fucking dignity.
Why would you? How would that make your career?
Nah.
What's one person from Survivor ever? Name one ever.
Who went on... What? Who's even been on... I've never even fucking watched
I
it.
don't watch it. No one watches it.
See, all this stuff would definitely be... I'd be like, yeah, definitely. If this was 15, 20 years ago, I'd be
Yeah.
like, woo! But
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
no one gives a shit. It's
But-
like being a radio host.
Radio hosts are the most, like, they pay well, radio,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
it. It's the most
I get why people do it,
mind-numbing. I
but
get it too.
fuck.
It's regular income.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with YouTube and podcasts and all that type of
Yes.
stuff. I'm much more comfortable. I like doing it. I enjoy it. I get to work with you, and that makes it so much better.
Oh, yes. We have our
Obviously.
own little radio
We've
show.
got our-
Pirate Radio.
Yeah, pirate radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I can't see why people still think that it's this pinnacle. Like this Chatfield chick. She sits on a radio show that probably has the reason that it actually gets
It's all
listeners.
chicks that watch. If you're a bloke, would you ever watch Abby Chatfield?
Fuck no. Who would
Exactly.
fucking do that? The thing with the Chatfield thing is like she is not. These people aren't choosing to listen to her.
She's just on in the background.
They're
like
on
a
in the
fucking light
background,
bulb.
or
Yeah.
they're going to listen to the radio station. They're in the car or whatever, and she's being forced in to people's cars.
Mm-hmm.
So these stations already have listeners. The difference with that and YouTube and Spotify is these people make the decision.
Mm-hmm.
They go, no, I want to listen to this. I like this person I enjoy. But this Chatfield fucking she just gets forced in everyone's homes or everyone's radios.
I don't like it
and she
because-
acts,
Yeah,
she
you're
acts like she's a fucking big deal.
Yes.
Fucking get over yourself, you
Yes.
fucking clown.
She is a clown. I go back to this point all the fucking time. I know we're talking negatively about her, but at this point, I really don't give a shit because we're voicing our opinion, which you're allowed to do. I don't like that she is the definition of a bully and an abuser,
And she's toxic.
making money from it.
She is a toxic fucking thing.
She actually is.
She pretends she's this fucking. She probably does welcome
She's
to
a
countries before she does a
viper.
shit. She's like, oh my god, this is how fucking woke I am. And in reality, in the real world, she is not a nice person. She is a mean bully.
Yes.
And I,
She's bullied friends of ours. She is a fucking bully.
she went hard after Nikki Osborne and
Yeah.
tried to ruin her career.
Do you know why? And I'll tell you why. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
If you're good looking and you're a blonde, she finds you a fucking threat and she's going to try and fuck you up because she's jealous and it has to be about her. And Nikki Osborne actually has a job and is a comedian and successful. So obviously Chatfield's been like,
Well, Chatfield's making cash.
yeah,
She's making cash.
enjoy it while it lasts.
But this is the crazy thing that you know that Drew Afalo chick I made a video on, the one with the laugh on TikTok?
Oh, she's evil.
She was recently on a red carpet interviewing celebrities like The Rock.
Was she cleaning the carpet?
No, she was on this, like, she's a big deal in America at the moment.
Interviewing The Rock.
Yeah.
The laugh chick.
Yes.
That looks like the Grinch.
And all she does is attack dudes on TikTok.
Why would The Rock talk to her?
Well, she was on a red carpet.
Dwayne.
It was for Black Panther. Sorry, African American Panther. No, not Black Panther. Black Adam. Fucking Butterfield.
Black Adam?
Yeah, that's The Rock's new superhero movie.
Sounds awful, Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne.
I hate those movies. They all sound shit.
They're all the same movie.
Oh, Sims 4 is apparently free somewhere.
What do you mean?
Can someone tell me where? I've clicked all the links to find
Sims
out.
4. I thought it hasn't. Is it out?
No, The Sims 4 is what we've got now. But
Oh.
The Sims 4 is now online free somewhere. But Sims 5, the trailer's dropping soon for the newest trailer's dropping soon.
Sims 5 is officially... Now, Claire loves The Sims. Sims 5 is officially confirmed. Here's what we know. This is from Happy TV magazine from last month. The Sims has been around since the start of millennium in 2000. I remember playing Sim City on the school computers, and you destroy the town or the city. Given the mass appeal, EA has continued working on the franchise after dropping a major bombshell late in 2021. What happened? Well, the official news that Sims 5 was revealed. What do we know about What do you simply have to know? Bastards. As soon as Laura confirmed The Sims was in development, millions of five Sim fans... What is happening in this article? Worldwide were immediately abuzz with excitement. Sims 4 launched all the way back in 2014, and they haven't had a new one.
No, they haven't.
Lots of expansion
I'm getting
packs.
emotional. Bring back Twisted Metal too. That was the best fucking game.
Any Twisted Metal fans out there? According to
know.
both official and fan-based sources so far, The Sims 5 will carry on with its legacy of being a safe space.
It's going to be woke, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they're going to have...
What did they recently do?
So my sim that I'm currently playing with, at the moment, she keeps trying to become a lesbian, and I swear this didn't happen back in the Dizzy. And now, every time I go somewhere, she's attracted to women,
Yeah.
which is nothing wrong with that.
Oh, there's something wrong with it.
But
Fucking lesbians.
I'm not making her do it, believe it or not. Normally, I'd be like, oh yeah, there's a bloke. He's got dosh. Let's go for him and steal his house.
The Chatfield.
The Chatfield move. But now she's doing that, and it comes up with you meet women, and it comes up with romantic interests straight away and stuff. I don't know. I think it's good they're doing it, but I feel like you should have a choice of, like, I think when you go to make a sim, it should be, are you straight, blah, 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 which, you know, is a bit woke, but choose your thing, because I'm trying to get my sim some dick, and she's chasing vag everywhere.
That's disgusting.
And I don't want to play with that. I'm sorry. If you do, you can.
You're a dick chaser.
From way back.
You want something you can relate to. But wouldn't you sort of like when you're setting up the Sims go, oh, mine's, you know, bi, or it's
That's what I mean. They should do
polyamorous,
that.
or it's
Yeah.
fucking polyamorous, or cauliflower ears, or
Cauliflower?
whatever it fucking is. Wouldn't you do that in the setup?
Sexuality. Dana White.
Should maybe they should ask you, like, before you start playing every time, just to make sure that, because
You don't change.
well, a lot of people have sexualities that change. Some days I'm a lesbian, other days I'm a gay
You got
man.
the haircut for it? I had to.
What are you sledging me for?
No, I'm not. I
Right.
just meant because
Who made your baked beans?
Don't be mean to me. They were beautiful.
Who made your baked
I'm
beans?
sorry, Kel. Oh.
Oh, beef.
Oh.
Right.
I'd like to air a grievance.
Oh, no. Air your grievances is here. What's the air your grievance?
I got a massage yesterday.
Oh,
And I've been,
no.
I upped and on about telling the people.
Tell
but
the people.
It's pretty funny.
It was beautiful. I was in there when you had your eyes closed. I was watching. Going, yes, rub her feet.
So, normally I like a lady to do it.
What's her name?
Well,
Sandra or something, isn't it? It's definitely.
it's Charlie
She's an Asian lady. Her name's. I'm sure when she was born in Taiwan, her mum didn't go, Sarah.
it's definitely not her name. So I got a bloke, and I was like,
Oh, you got a
"Ooh,
bloke, did you?
Yeah.
Got yourself a bloke.
I'm using that word loosely. It
Yep.
was like a 54-year-old Asian fella.
That's my type.
Yeah, same. And he came in, and I was like,
He came in?
Hello, shut up. And I was like, hello. And he came in, and he's like, oh, take everything off and it's on.
Excuse
and,
me.
lay
Excuse.
down.
Hang on. You can't be doing impressions of Asian people.
Why? It's
You
what he
can o-
sounded like.
You can only do impressions of other white people.
Fucking dumb dogs.
That's. So now, without being a racist, please do your impression of what the man said without the Asian accent, because we have to pretend that that's not what Asian people, particularly who have.
They know they sound like that. And they're smarter than us.
I saw a.
Can you say that? Probably not.
I saw a Chinese or a Japanese man. I should know the difference. I'm a racist. Doing an impression of a Korean man. He said, what do Koreans sound like? And he did exactly what we do.
Yeah.
But they were like, yeah, I can do that because I'm Asian. What if I'm Asian? I like Chinese food. Anyway, what did he say to you?
Well, he said, come on in, take everything.
No, you can't throw the twang in.
You can't do anything these days. You can't take a shit. All right.
Jeez, you sound like your dad when you say that
Sorry,
sort of things.
fuck, you can't do anything. I'm not saying I don't like Asians. I'm
Oh.
saying he sounded like this. I love Asian people.
Oh,
They're so gentle and
you always
pretty.
wanted an Asian baby.
I have. I think
Sorry, I'll let
it's
you down.
beautiful. It's all right, mate.
So what
I
did he
could have
say?
had one with him.
Oh.
Anyway, so I take my gear off, keep my undies on. I'm under the towel. And he comes in, and I could tell that he'd just finished eating his lunch because his gut was making this noise. And he kept going.
Was he sucking someone off while he was rubbing you down?
No, like he had gas and burps. And I was like,
bit of reflux.
"Oh,
You'd know about that being pregnant.
I don't get it yet. Touch wood.
We call you Reflux Dixon. My hairdresser said that this morning. I've got a hairdresser, not a barber. She said, how's Claire going? Has she ever had any heartburn? I said, no.
Heartache.
Heartache.
Over me kebab.
We'll get you a kebab tomorrow
you.
for lunch.
So he then starts.
Do you want me to make
touching.
a kebab?
No. Sorry, I have to get one from the shop.
Okay.
Anyway, and his fingers touch.
Oh.
Touch me
Where?
on my back,
Okay.
and they're cold and sticky, even though he's used the warm white lube that they put on your back
Okay.
and the hot
I just like
rolls.
to just make a point. They do not use warm lube.
Might as well be.
I believe it's Sorbeline cream.
Whatever it is, just meant to warm up.
Yeah.
And his fingers were cold, and I could tell that he'd eaten something, and he's like prodding them up and down my back, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. And he keeps doing it, and then he's like saying that how tight my ass is, and I said, I know, thank you. And no, I'm joking. He didn't say that. He was like, you stink. So he kept digesting, and then he started coughing on me.
Oh no, he's
So
spreading.
He's prodded me, and some bits
He's spreading
were all
monkeypox.
right, and then he goes all on my back.
Oh Christ!
I'm getting seasoned. And then he said if he's going to do my hips, so I had to flip sideways and put the towel on me.
Oh,
And he's doing me hips, and he's still fucking gurgling away, digesting on me. And I'm like, can you fuck off? I'll wait for Sandra or Sally or something.
yeah.
He's still going.
oh my God!
That's my story. It,
Yeah,
wasn't, it was an hour of that.
I pick Claire up, and usually she comes out all relaxed and happy. She walked out like she just walked out of the fucking Auschwitz.
I felt like I'd been taken advantage of.
And that should be the name of today's episode. Claire was taken advantage of. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on the Mum and Dad Show. Be a good motherfucking piece of Middle East. Mid Extinct. Toodle au revoir. Bye.
Bye. I want a kebab now.
You can't. You just had baked beans.
They were very nice.